action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Los Angeles leading by 14 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Irving. Cheeks is out there with Richardson. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Johnson in at the force line.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
The 76ers trail by 16. Cheeks kicks to Johnson. Right side Irving. 16 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the inside, here's Johnson, and he slams it one-handed.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Scott, and there's another one for the Lakers.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Green, the screen. Johnson dishes to Thompson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Irving kicks to Johnson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
Yeah, he'll take those all day.
Scott kicks to Green. Back to Scott. Johnson with it. 5 on the clock to the middle. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Thompson.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Lakers leading by 18. And Thompson kicks to Scott. Again, the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Johnson, good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. The Lakers working the ball around now. It's intercepted. Cheeks against Scott. Cheeks kicks to Irving. Tries from 10. Buries the jump shot. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Another steal. Cheeks' shot is good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Lakers leading by 14. Scott dishes to Johnson. Thompson sets the pick for Johnson. It's Scott on the wing. 5 on the clock. Johnson kicks to Scott. Releases. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Lakers lead by 16. Kicks it to Johnson. Feeds it to Malone. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think
of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jones checked in for Johnson. Screen by Jones. Dishes it to Malone. Goes back up. Good D by Thompson. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
And stolen by Richardson. By himself. That bucket by Clint Richardson, the second rounder out of Seattle University.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson attacking. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. Worthy comes in for Thompson. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. And the Lakers lead by 16.
That hook shot was softer than whipped cream and cotton ball. His post game is simply fantastic.
Here's Irving. The shot is off. Worthy with the defensive effort. Outside, Scott. Here's Green. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving passes to Cheeks. He kicks it to Jones. Good on the shot.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Cheeks against Johnson. A baseline J. Rebound by the 76ers.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Here's Irving. Byron Scott pulls it in. Lakers leading by 14. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist from James Worthy. Worthy's got 3 assists in the game. And so here is Philadelphia. Cheeks kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Malone. Goes up off the pick. Moses Malone rips it down.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play. Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Cheeks kicks to Malone. Pass to Cheeks. To the middle. Here's Jones, and he dunks it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Johnson against Cheeks. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Johnson against Cheeks. Malone, a screen on Johnson. On its way from Irving for 2. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scott. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The 76ers trail by 16. Timeout called the 76ers. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He was intent on running the offense through Jones. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, "Fire away, guys. You've got the green light." Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris.
Take a look at the performance in this one for Green. 8 rebounds, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And both free throws good for Green. The 76ers trail by 18. On the wing, Irving. And there's the pass to Malone. The turnaround jumper is counted. Malone's got 12 points in just the second half.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Johnson against Cheeks. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Cheeks. To the middle, off the pick. Second shot opportunity. Malone with the block. Here's Irving. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively. It's costing.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Here's Malone. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Malone's got 8 points in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And a one-sided season series this has been. I mean, in the final game of the year between these two teams, they do everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the 76ers.
And he gets it to go.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 17. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Philadelphia, Johnson, he's checked in for Malone. Johnson comes in for Irving. And it's Brown in for Richardson. 51 seconds left in the game. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside Matthews. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Brown. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Jones. The screen from Brown. And there's the feed to Johnson. Inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Brown against Matthews. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kelly.